Hey guys, it's Sam. Welcome to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about how to feel sexy. Now at first I contemplated making this video because I was like, well, there could be younger girls that watch this video. So this video I'm going to label as 18 plus. Do not watch this if you are under the age of 18 because you shouldn't know about any of this stuff. If you do end up watching it, let's just change the word sexy to confident, okay? Okay, so this is something that I've wanted to talk about for a while because I feel like I've really come into my own as far as like my confidence and feeling sexy about myself. And let me just put this out there, I don't have a man, so I don't seek approval from anybody else. I don't expect, like, I don't feel sexy because I have somebody telling me that I'm sexy. I feel sexy because I love myself and I just feel confident. Now, I don't want you to get it twisted with the word vain because that is something that someone in my life calls me all the time. And you know what, like, the way that I see it is I spent a lot of my life hating myself in the way that I look. So if you want to call me vain because I finally love the way I look, then so be it, you know? Now, another thing that I want to say is I am at like my heaviest weight pretty much. Like, I think I've been like 10 pounds heavier than I am right now, but this is like the heaviest that I've been in my entire life, and it's also the most confident that I've been in my entire life. So I don't want you guys to think that size, your shape, your size, your weight, any of that has anything to do with you feeling sexy. You could be 300 pounds and you could be 110 pounds. No matter what, you should be able to feel sexy. I also think society has made it seem like to be sexy, you have to have curves, you have to have big boobs, a big butt, wide hips, all of that. That is so wrong and like not true at all. I think that it's amazing that lately plus size women and just body confidence and seeing more real looking women in magazines and in like music videos and that type of stuff, that is really what is opening the doors, and I think that that's amazing. And to see more real women like out there, I think that that's awesome. But no matter your shape or size, I don't skinny shame, I don't fat shame, I don't any of that. You are beautiful no matter your shape or your size. So I just want to give you guys a couple tips that have helped me throughout the past year really come into my own and accept myself and love myself. I think one big thing is like when we go and we look in the mirror, a lot of the times we're looking in the mirror and we're picking out something negative. We're looking like, oh, does this look right? Does my makeup look okay? Is my hair straight enough? Is it curled in the right places? Does this outfit make me look fat? Like so many different things. We just go into the mirror to look and criticize ourselves. That's what we do. When you go and you're done getting ready and then you go and you look in the mirror, that's what you're doing, is you're looking for imperfections. I want you to change that. I want you to start looking in the mirror and looking at like all the positives. Don't look at negatives. Don't point out negatives. And at first it may be kind of difficult for you to do that, but just every single day, every single time you look in the mirror, don't avoid the mirror either. Look in the mirror and find 3 things to say that you love about yourself. Whether it be your eyes, your smile, your lips, your hips, your waist, whatever it is, I want you to find 3 things that you love about yourself. And you'll find over time it's easier. You know, you're not looking in the mirror to be like, oh, you know, this looks bad, or does this look bad, or you're not going to have to seek approval from other people asking, does this look bad on me? Should I wear this? Should I not wear this? Does my makeup look okay? Is my hair okay? Like, you are going to look at yourself and just be like, do I feel good? Does this make me happy? Does looking like this make me happy? Does this bring out my best features? And then I think another thing when it comes to dressing, a big tip for that is to accentuate the parts of your body that you love. So if you love your waist, but not so much your belly, like me for instance, I have a belly, got a belly, okay? But I have a small waist. So what I like to do is accentuate my waist. So sometimes I'll wear shirts that are tighter around my waist, but then like kind of bow out and kind of just like are looser around the belly area. You need to figure out what makes you feel good, what outfits make you feel good, and wear more of that. For me, I love a good pencil skirt. That's what makes me feel confident and sexy, is a good pencil skirt. I don't get the opportunity to wear them a lot because I don't really go a lot of places, but just at home, like especially in like the age of selfies, take pictures of yourself in outfits that make you feel sexy, because I think the more that you see yourself in that sexy, confident light, you know, and you can tell like just the light in somebody's eyes when they feel amazing. It's just awesome. So make sure you're wearing more outfits that make you feel sexy. And that doesn't mean it has to be low cut. That doesn't mean it has to be like super short shorts. Like a pencil skirt, for instance, it shows off my curves, but it basically goes to your knees. You're not showing your butt. You're not showing skin at all. It just shows the curves of your body. And that to me makes me feel sexy. I also love to wear t-shirts, just basic ass t-shirts. White t-shirts, black t-shirts, gray t-shirts, just t-shirts in general, and like a skinny jean and heels. That's just like it for me. That is sexy as hell to me. And that's not even showing any skin at all. You know, that's just whatever is making me feel confident. That's what I like to wear. Another thing is, a lot of the time it's hard for us to feel sexy in the bedroom with our man if we are not confident within ourselves. I remember, you know, when I was younger, let's put this out there, I'm going to be 28 years old in a couple weeks. I am grown, okay? When I was with people, I just didn't feel completely confident. I would be like, oh, I don't want to wear this, or I don't want him to see this part of me, or I hope I don't look fat from this angle. And it's like now, I am completely confident. I love myself. I love my body. And you don't want to get uncomfortable or feel any uneasiness like that when you're in a type of situation like that with someone. You want to feel sexy. You want to feel confident in your best when you are in front of somebody else, you know? So I just wanted to show you guys a couple of things that make me feel sexier. And just like, I think when people go and say the word sexy, they automatically assume that you have to wear something sexy. Now, when on those days that I'm wearing like just a t-shirt and jeans, you have no idea, like to you that doesn't necessarily look sexy. It just looks like, okay, the girl has clothes on, t-shirt, jeans, like whatever. But underneath is what makes me feel sexy sometimes. So this is a bra, obviously, okay, a lace bra. Lace is just my thing. It's what makes me feel confident. It's what makes me feel sexy. You know, going and wearing like, you want to wear bras that are supportive, of course, but also that like make you feel good, not just like serve a purpose. Like, yeah, there's basic ass push-up bras, whatever. Lace to me is what makes me feel sexy. So I wear a lot of bras that have lace on them, and you will wear that under whatever, or you wear panties that are lace. That's what makes me feel sexy. So you can be sexy underneath whatever it is you're wearing and still feel sexy and still feel confident. And it doesn't necessarily have to be because of the outfit that you're wearing. You could be dressed like a total bum, but underneath, you know, you're looking banging, and that is what makes you exude that confidence throughout the day. Another thing I like is I got these heels from Fashion Nova. Changed my life, okay? Because anytime, like this, for instance, see this thicker heel, this thicker wedge, this is what I like. This makes me feel confident. Going and wearing stilettos that are like this damn skinny and this damn tall, I mean, it makes me feel sexy, but the fact that I know when I try to take a couple steps, my ass is gonna end up on the ground, that doesn't make me feel sexy. So these definitely do. And what I love about these is they're very like lacy. They look so good on, and it goes and ties like this around your ankle and a little bit higher. So that like strappy, I don't know, to me that makes me feel sexy and makes me feel confident. So I'll wear, you know, shorts in these or jeans in these. Whatever you want to wear that makes you feel confident is so key. I feel like a big thing is I made a video on this so long ago, so it's so funny that like I'm talking about it now, because I think I deleted that video, but it was all about confidence. And I basically said, like, somebody who you think is like completely banging, okay, has this amazing like body goals body, she could be wearing this like bodycon dress and be so uncomfortable and not confident within herself, because I think what we think is somebody who's the epitome of body goals doesn't have any insecurities, and that's not true at all. So she could be over there wearing that bodycon dress so insecure, wishing that her butt was smaller, that her boobs were bigger, that her thighs were smaller, that she, you know, whatever. And then you got this girl over here who is plus size, who has cellulite, has chubby arms, has a double chin, has cankles, okay? And she could be wearing that bodycon dress and she could be working it. Like, she could just look so damn good. And the difference is the confidence. You shouldn't have to feel like you need to wear clothes, you know? Like, you just, eventually after, like, you check yourself out in the mirror and you're wearing clothes, you're going to be like, okay, you know, I look good. And once you get to that place that you feel confident and you notice that you're not pointing out negative things about yourself, because every day you're reinforcing the good things and the positive things about what you think about yourself, then start doing it when you're naked. And it'll be harder. Like I said, at first, it's always a challenge, but you're going to be like, okay, like eventually you're going to be like, I could see why somebody would think that this is attractive. It doesn't mean you have to go dress skanky to get attention. It doesn't mean that at all. You just have to exude confidence, and confidence is what is attractive to a guy, because I cannot tell you how much more attention I get being a larger girl who has confidence, as opposed to when I was smaller and I was so insecure about my body and the way I looked, and you could just tell in the way that I walked that I was insecure, and now it's just so different. Alright guys, so I hope that those tips helped you. I hope that you guys start to see yourselves more and more in a confident way, in a sexy way. Not sexy for anybody else, don't worry about any of that. Just worry about feeling sexy and being sexy for yourself. I have a tattoo, I don't know how many of you have seen it, but it says confidence is beautiful, and it's right here on my shoulder. And that's just the truth. Like, I can't tell you guys that enough. Being confident is what makes you beautiful, and that's how much I believe in it, that I felt like I needed to tattoo that on my body. And when I go out and I wear bikinis or I wear anything to where you can see that, I want that to remind other people, like, hell yeah, you look good and you should feel good about yourself no matter your shape or size. Don't think, oh, well, when I lose 50 pounds, then I'll feel better about myself. Tomorrow is promised to nobody, so start loving yourself today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Alright guys, so today I'm going to be talking about something that gets told to me a lot and that I hear from a lot of other people. So basically the topic of today's conversation, if you can't tell by the title, is you are pretty for a fat girl.